Mr. Trump says, after the fact, it must be admitted, but after the fact, Mr. Trump says that his plan would have involved getting out all of the equipment, would have involved an orderly evacuation, and then handing power over to the Taliban only once the last American boot had left Kabul airport. Is that credible?
Yeah. No, of course not. That's a ridiculous assertion by the former president. Note you didn't mention the Afghan government or allies in there. So any notion that somehow we could just pack all our stuff up and leave without doing this in a way that would keep the Afghan government able to defend itself, as well as working more closely with our allies who had been in there with us for so many years, is ridiculous for the former president to assert that somehow his plan, we were just going to pack up and leave in an orderly way and have some sort of orderly transfer of power to the Afghans. This is not the 18th century where, the United States gets to make decisions over the heads of a smaller government. Now, look, I think there are several mistakes that we've made, and I have to admit, I have my fingerprints on 2 or 3 of them that led to this, the way we ended up. We built an Afghan security force that was extremely well equipped, very capable. I was convinced when I departed Kandahar at the end of 2010 that this was going to work. What I failed to see right in front of my very eyes was that we had built an Afghan security force that looked just like us. They had plenty of brave, intelligent officers and soldiers, but the model that we built requires thousands of contractors, endless fire support, endless logistics, and exquisite intelligence. When we left, the Afghans had none of that. So that was a mistake on our part, how we developed their security forces.